Hey everybody, it's your friend Sarmate here, back with another episode of Settlement Survival. I hope you're having a fantastic and amazing day today. We are going to be getting into a little bit more caravan action. We just got a bunch of immigrants arriving into town. We're up to 20 laborers. So I want to send a couple of them on their way with some of the porcelain that we have been creating. So we have about 1,000 units of porcelain. So we are going to go ahead and put 980 in there, and we also have jewelry, a quantity of 20 that we're also going to throw in. So that puts our total weight at 1,000 out of 1,000. Total price 10,620. So we are going to sell that. There it goes. Going to go to Carlos. 7 caravan members. Risk of death 2.6. We're going to go for it, and we are going to form that caravan. So there we go. We're going to get that started. That's going to take 297 days to complete. So they'll be gone for a little bit. And we still have 12 laborers. Pretty great. Smiley faces are doing wonderful. We just got into yellow smiley faces, so that's awesome. Oh, I just appointed a new person in here who gave us soybeans, so that's what our new crop is. Soybeans, there they are. Pretty great. And I'm probably not going to do anything with them, but you know, nice to have those. I did put in a couple more houses up over here. There, as you can see, we have a couple that are still not quite built yet, but they're on their way. And we have a couple of tech points to spend. So I talked about this last episode. I do want to get to plantation, and that's what we're going to start with. I'm going to get plantation. And there was something else that I wanted to do. And I think what we're going to do is get into the mountain quarry. So we have the quarry right now that's, you know, ugly. It sits on the top of the land like so. And this guy is at about half. So pretty soon it's going to run out. I don't really want to build another one of these things. So I was checking these things out, and it looks like we can get this with just things that we have already. Mountain quarry only is planks, brick, and rope, and we've been making rope for a little bit. So I think we're going to grab that. We do have another point on the way, so we can see what else we want to do after that. I'm thinking about going this route. So as you can see, we got construction lighting. And get lighting right here. That's going to take some fat and make that into lamp oil, and then we can use that stuff. So that was a suggestion by one of our commenters in the last episode, so thank you for that suggestion. It was a good one, and we're gonna do that for sure. So we got that stuff going on, and let's see, it's August, so we're in just middle of the summer now. We are going to not go ahead and take out any of our current farms and replace them with the plantations just yet. We do have the mountain quarry and the senior quarry. So the senior quarry is going to upgrade the one that's just sitting here on the ground to a whole nother deal. It's going to fill everything back up. It's pretty great. We're going to get that eventually here once we need it. But the mountain quarry is also great because this is going to act more like the mines, where it's going to be in the rock like so, like there. I like that. I think it just looks better, and we are going to get those guys started as well. So I don't really want to put it like in a residential area here. But we'll probably put it. Ooh, can we line it up right here? Dang it, so close. Oh, this will work right here. Yeah. Okay, so that'll go in right there, like so. And we'll go cut stone road. And there we go, line it up like that. We still got the 12 laborers. I have really no builders, so we might have to put some more builders back in. I had to flex some people out. We were getting really low on laborers, so that's why I did that. And it looks like these guys are all done harvesting for the season, so that's great. So let's just take a moment. Let's see what we got here. We have a bunch of, got some flax, we got some peas. So let's see what this takes up. So plantation is 10 by 8. That's going to take up 2 of our deals here. So we go like that, and we go like that. Yeah, so we should take out like this whole brick right here, and you. All right, so we'll get that working. Actually, you know, maybe we work from the other way. Let's cancel these. So we don't have anybody working in there now, but that's all right. That, and then we'll do like that. Let's go the other way. We'll take this road out like so. It looks like we got a little blip there that's going to screw us over. We go plantation. Yep, look at that. So that's not going to work as nice as I would like it to. So we'll make an adjustment, and we'll go one more down. So this rice field will take out, and this rice field will take out, and this road will take out as well. And we might as well do this other field here, but it's still got some stuff in it, so we won't do that just yet. We'll get this stuff knocked out, and then we'll see how the plantations fit in there, we know we're going to need 2 back to back. So we'll do that, speed this game back up and get that rolling. And we'll just, over time, we'll just trade these things out. And then we will be all set. So since the width is 8, the depth is 10, the 8 is going to work great. So that's good. We do have the laborers now. We could make some more buffaloes and more animals like that. So how we're doing for leather. Not great. So let's do at least one more buffalo guy in here. Get that started. Okay. And then we need to separate out buffalo, of course. I would really like to have some pigs here. I know I've been talking about pigs for a while. We just gotta do it. Why didn't that work, or did it? Oh, it did. Okay, good. And I think when these guys come back from the caravan, speaking of which, there they are, then we should be able to get some pigs, I think. Double check that once we get the coins. But that would be good. We also are gonna need to start getting into some other seeds as well. I'd like to get some cotton seeds. We can get by with linen for quite a while, but I eventually like to get into cotton for the bedding supplies and all that type of stuff. So that's why we want that. 7 houses still required. So we got 1 more here, or 7 people. I mean, not 7 houses. We got 1 more here. That's not gonna be quite enough. So I'll have to look around and see how else we want to expand the town here. I'm pretty happy with the marketplace like this. This has a couple little spots in here. We could maybe throw in some more houses. Maybe we'll do that. And we might even start thinking about doing even an additional like little villagey area place to live. So we'll do like this. This will work great. Okay, get those guys started up. So that should be plenty of houses now. Let's see. Where is this guy? So, oh, we need some planks. So let's find our sawmill. I think we have one that's sitting. Yes, we do right here. You are going to be plank, and then we'll put a couple peeps in there. Probably don't need 3. Let's do 2. And we have 11 laborers. So we have a new tech point, and let's go ahead and grab lighting. Lock lighting factory. We have the fat. Well, we have some fat, not all of it. And then beeswax is another thing that we can use to make this. And that's another thing that I want to get into. The beeswax is the part of the apiary, which is part of this tree to get us into nurseries. I think that would be good to get into as well, just to have that kind of stuff. So we go lighting, grab that. We'll go processing, lighting factory. This is gonna take some more planks, so good thing we got that working. And I want this close, of course, because this is where our sources are for all that stuff. We got fats here, and then of course the animals themselves are the real source of the fats. So we'll do like what do we need? I think we need 2. You need 1 that makes the fats themselves, and then the thing that takes the fats in glass bottles and makes it into the lanterns themselves. Let's see. So I think we did need some more sand, if I recall correctly. Looks like we need a little bit of both. So let's turn this guy back on. Got the sand pit, and let's go with another sand pit. Ooh, look at that. That works great. I want to like do a big dock or something there at some point. Maybe not a dock, but like a bridge. Where can we put this guy? The shorelines in this game are kind of brutal. We'll just put this guy over on this side. That'll work just fine. And we'll do like this, and we'll do like that. Okay, there we go. And then this guy is going to be our sand. And this transfer station even hits it. Excellent. Spring rainbow. Ooh, we got an event. Let's check this out. After a spring rain, the sky cleared again and a beautiful rainbow appeared. The temperature has warmed up a lot under the sunshine. Perhaps we can pray that this year will be a warm year. Sure. The sunlight coming in from among the leaves seemed warmer. Beautiful. That's just great. Let's see how our trading post is doing. Let's see if we can like tell. Yeah, 138 days left. That's awesome. Yeah, looks like there's no like status like how that they're doing great. Looks like it's okay. Yeah, it's ticking down. Awesome. Cool. That's great. That once we get those guys, I'm excited to have some silver coins finally. Ooh, so this is all deconstructed. That's awesome. Now we can put our plantations in. So we want. Oh, I should have got rid of you too. Ooh. Let's knock that guy out. This one's gonna stay there because of the weird spacing. So we'll do that. But yeah, see now it's the beginning of the planting season and we're not prepared. So that means that we are gonna be hurting on our food for sure in the next season here. Let's just take a look here. I did expand this and we're at 41%. That's good. Not quite packed yet. So let's come on, let's get this thing torn down here. Make that a priority. And then we could get started. So we could just at least eyeball this, right? So if we go like this, it looks like we have spaces of 2 above this. So if we go like that, that should be approximately where we are going to need it. Well, not approximately, exactly where we need it, because we checked it out. So if we put this guy here, we got the 1 space. That should be good. And then we'll run a new road this way, and that will be the new connection space. So we'll do that. We're going to get our cut stone road in there, get ready for it. This get cut out, we'll put another plantation in there. And these guys are going to also require planks. So we're getting into the plank stuff now. So this is going to be a more permanent fixture of the sawmill here, making us some planks. So I'll put a 3rd person in there since we need them. And let's check our other stuff around here. Linen is 500 cap. That's not bad. Flax is a little low. I think we caught that in the last episode or the episode before that. And we're making steel tools now, so that's also working out wonderfully. Oh, I did put in this Rubik's Cube thing, but I can't remember if we showed it off in the last episode. I don't really have a whole lot of silver coins, and we don't have 1,000 to make the wish. If you do this, you get 99 of a random item. It's kind of neat. Something a little thingy jewelry to play with. Ooh, our houses are almost all done over there. This space is doing great. We got our 2 mines up here working hard. And oh, this thing built yet? Nope, still waiting on 2 more planks. Mountain quarry. I probably won't put workers in there yet, since we have this one going at 8. So, and we're only at half full, half empty, half full, whatever. we'll get this guy ready. It'll be there. We'll have 2 quarries, and once we need some more stone, we should be able to meet that demand pretty easily. Looks like we got our space ready, and look at that, I counted correctly, and we are good to go. And you're calling the planks? Yes. Okay. We can handle that. Oh, it looks like our caravans are rolling back into town. That's pretty sweet. So let's see what this guy says. 18 days. It's gonna take 18 days to go from here to here. That's moving pretty slow. All right, so we'll get that coin action going here in just a moment. Ooh, we'll have to put somebody in the dock. So let's go ahead and go like that, and let's just see what our order of animal piggies are gonna be. Plus 22,502. I don't think we'll have enough yet, which is a huge bummer. Not even close to being. Shoot. All right. Well, let's check out our seeds. I think seeds are also very expensive. So just for the heck of it, let's go with sugar beets. Ooh, okay, so we could get into some seed action and start working on that. There's a couple things that you need, like mulberry seeds. That's going to be for silk. We know that. I don't need that like this moment, but and that's 12,000. We can't get that one yet. Oh, you can straight up buy herb seeds now. That's cool. That you had to like get them from the ground before. That would save a tech point. Ooh, I like that idea. Wheat seeds and corn are also good. Corn is going to get us our fodder. Wheat's going to get us some, well, it could get us some flour, but we can do that with oats as well. And here's our cotton. So let's go ahead and we don't have sugar yet. I think I'm just going to hold off. Let's just hold off on seeds. Don't need any of that stuff yet. And we'll just save up for a pig or some other kind of critter that we want. Okay, so here's new reputation level reached. Okay, let's see what happened. So remember we got 5 rep in the last cycle, which was just abysmal, I thought. But we got to 31. So it's dependent on how much you're trading with, it looks like. So unlocked at rep level 1, we got the cactus and cactus. So let's see. Okay, this says cactus seeds that can be planted in field. Cactus can be processed into edible cactus cuts or juice. Okay, so let's check out processing. We got cactus workshop, cactus juice, cactus cuts, or fodder. Okay, interesting. So this is our kind of a farming area. So that says specifically field. So we'll check once we get our plantations done if we can grow cacti in the plantations, or if we have to use the fields. And I think we can do that. And this little area right here might be a decent spot for our cactus growing. Since, yeah, well, we could spread out a little bit further. I don't want to go too much in here because this is where we're growing all of our trees and stuff. And we don't really have another transfer station that's available. Oh, this one is though. So yeah, we could go up here and work in this space for some cactus stuff. So let's go ahead and get our cactus workshop started. Well, it's gonna be a little bit before we get that. I think we'll probably need to put in some more builders too while I'm thinking about it. Let's see, this is our builder cabin right here. Let's check where our other ones, 222. I want 2 in all of them. That'd be great. New tech point acquired. So I'm gonna check out tech points. Okay, yeah, let's go into apiaries like we were talking about. And then we're gonna have the extra fat from the bees. Well, it's not fat, but the beeswax. We can make more soaps and make more stuff out of. We're gonna need extra stuff, I believe. So we'll get the apiary started over here. This is a decent spot if we go like this. It's got a lot of mature trees around, so that should be halfway decent here. So let's go with, yeah, let's hit it on this side, I guess. And go like that, and then let's go with another one even. We could go, that's gonna be all field, so we don't wanna go over there. We'll do the one apiary for now, and we can just check out to see what else we have going on. We should have our quarry done. I think I just heard a little jingle. That should be right here. Yep, mountain quarry is done, so I'm gonna turn it off, get those 5 workers back. We don't need them to be quarry workers yet. Lighting factory, all right, so here we go. We need the lamp oil. The lamp oil is made with beeswax, that's what I'm talking about, and the fats. So we have a decent amount of fats saved up. I do want to use beeswax, but we don't have enough of that yet. So we'll go lamp oil, and then the other recipes, glass bottle. So what we don't have is a kiln making us glass bottles yet. So what we could do is grab our kiln and make another one. Can we go on this side? Nope. Go on this side, and we'll make this guy be glass bottles, and then we'll have that started as well. We should have, we get this guy built up. Okay, you're gonna be sand. Gonna have 2 people working in there. Great. That's at cap. Okay, everything's going really well around here. I think I am gonna just hold off for a minute, and I'll bring you back once we get our plantations built and we can see how that stuff works. Hopefully we can get some cactuses going. All right, I would definitely suggest that if you were going to transfer your fields into plantations, that you save up the blanks before you start. It's been kind of a thing, and you can see we're really hurting on food now, so it's not good. So yes, we can grow cactus seeds in the plantation, so we're absolutely going to do that up north. But before we do that, we need to replace the peas and the other things that we have taken from the fields. So we have 3 people working in both plantations here, and this one's almost complete. We'll get this guy starting as well. They're probably not going to have a great yield for this first year, but it's going to be better than nothing. So we'll do another rice one. It's because it's fun to have the variety. And our cactus workshop is complete. So check this stuff out. So we can do a couple things: rough food, cactus, cactus cuts, medicine, cactus juice, and fodder. So that's really cool. This cactus is very handy to get. Fodder is complex usually. You need beans and corn. You need 2 different things that go into it. This is 1-to-1 cactus fodder. Super great. So yeah, we'll definitely be using cactus all over the place, and it's gonna be great. You know, it really probably wouldn't do that well in this climate, but we're just gonna go with it. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I did put another apiary right here. It's still getting worked on. This one's also still getting worked on, and we have another batch of immigrants on the way. And then over here, is you can see, this is kind of shaded here. So this is the stone cut stone ground. I put that in there because I want to start playing with those decorations. I'm going to put just half and half. Now I want this to be the cut stone ground, and we'll see what decorations work on it. And then this is going to be regular ground, and then eventually I would like the whole deal to be the cut stone ground, but we'll see how it works, see what decorations work with us and which ones don't. And then up here, likewise, I did our little pathway that we talked about before. But this is going to be a long time before we get all this stuff done, because look at these roads aren't even built yet. So we're a ways out from that. And we do have a good amount of stone going. But we did have our masonry person at cap. I don't see it standing out here to me, so it must be good to go now. Still working hard. There we go, right there. This person. So what do we got stored up? 139 yet. So that's great. It's working. It's working out. 9 citizens want new housing. So I was wondering about what to do with that. So I was thinking we could do another little area down on this side, but there's this right here. I would put the marketplace about right in here, because it seems to be the decent spot because it's the most covered of land. But what I would like to do is wait till we could flatten this out, because we put this here and we put some churches down and we put some theaters down and all that other stuff. It's going to be kind of wonky to like walk around this deal. I guess we could like put a tunnel right through it. Maybe that's what we'll end up doing, but we're kind of low on workers right now, so I'm not going to quite do that yet. We do have a handful of people who want new houses, and we'll just have to get to that when we get to that. It's going to be a bit, but ooh, okay, so let's check out our food here. We're in the red, of course, as expected. And yeah, look at that tank. Holy cow. Yeah, so we're going to need probably a few more plantations, even more than the ones we have. And that's fine. We can put those guys up here and get the cactus stuff started. I want to do a road right there, and we'll do one. We're going to do a bunch of these guys. 3, 4. And can we even go up here a little bit more? So I want the road. So this weird corner here on the edge, you can't put buildings, but you can put roads. So if we snake our road like this and we do one like back here, we should be able to have access to it, even if we don't have the road on the right side here. But we could do that. We could do both. So we'll put one here and we'll put one here on this side. There we go. And I don't think we can get another plantation in here unless, oh, that would fit right there. We'll start with this. 4 is pretty good. These are going to all be cactuses. We're going to probably need a couple more cactus huts. Cactus huts? Is that what this is called? Cactus workshop. And we'll do that for sure. I want at least 3, so we can do one of each of the things that the cactus gives us. And that'll be great. That's happening. We got our immigrants nearly here. And these guys are all good. Yeah, so we gotta... I'm getting a little worried about the food part, the food situation here. How are we doing on porcelain? Can we send out another caravan with porcelain? I doubt we're at 300. They're not great at all. I want to see if we can have anything else we can really ship out. So you can trade the fireworks and the paper notes. I'm not really sure what this does, other than being worth 50 silver, which I really like. I don't know if there's going to be like an event at some point where we fire off all the fireworks or how that's going to work. But yeah, we could trade them. And I'm thinking about doing that because they're worth a pretty penny. A pretty silver, whatever. I'm going to gather up some things around town here since we are hurting so badly for food because of the farms. And taking in immigrants isn't going to be a good idea if we're hurting so badly on food. But we should be able to make up for it with the stuff that will build with their help. 17 immigrants. So yeah, now we're also going to start running into a housing issue. Where do we have our apartments? Is this guy full yet? Not quite, but we should be okay for this batch of immigrants and hurting a little bit for the next batch. So this is going okay over here. Got all that stuff going. So this guy didn't run. Yeah, so this didn't run last year. We have no numbers in here. So yeah, hopefully this season these guys get in here. I don't see anybody there yet. So hold off just a second. Is there some kind of issue with... Okay, there they started planting. Okay, wonderful. Getting a little bit far away here. So it's a lot of travel time. This is like, this is like the closest where people live. So they have to come all the way over here, go back and forth. Maybe we do a couple more storagey things like this over here on this side. And then they don't have to go so far. And these are full. I didn't realize that. So let's upgrade these buddies to have the expansion, double the size of them. Now we're down 53. So there, that's gonna be much better. Ooh, obsidian. I didn't know we had that. Cool. That's gonna be much better for our efficiency's sake. And then lighting factory. So glass bottles. We talked about the kiln. Where did that kiln go? It's still not built yet. Holy cow. All right. Well, we're still holding off. Let's go like that, and then we're gonna put a couple more workers into this as well, so that we have the lamp oil ready to go when we get the lanterns ready. We could even put in a couple more people in our other pastures. It would probably be a good idea because we're low on food. Did that food that we highlight get gathered up? It looks like it did. I don't see any of our red markers on the ground. We have 23 free laborers right now, so I'm gonna use them up and gather some of the stuff so we don't run into some trouble. I don't want to have starvation issues. I might have gotten a little bit too excited with grabbing as many immigrants as we could. Their team got a new tech point. We have another tech point. Okay, great. Tech point speed is going wonderfully now that we have the paper working for us. We're going to grab the grove. So the groves are kind of cool. They can get us, things like the white mulberry seeds that I had mentioned. And we're going to absolutely have a spot for some groves going on. And they give you fruit too, so when you get into canning stuff a little bit down the road, we'll be able to have that stuff going for us as well. And we could even put some more put some in here. But yeah, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off. I think we should maybe build another town villagey area out this way, and we could do orchards out here. We could do, since we're getting far away from the farms, we'll probably do some more farms over here as well. And we could even put in some fishing stuff over here. That could be good. So let's check out our marketplace. And if we look at how, yeah, that's much better. It's way flatter than over in the other corner. Yeah, and that's a pretty decent spot right there. So let's go ahead, we'll get this guy started. Plop that guy down right there. And that's gonna be a while for that thing to get done. I'm just gonna do dirt roads to get over here and just connect it up. I'm going to absolutely upgrade these to the stone roads eventually. But for now, we'll just do dirt roads so we can get this thing started. And can we connect? Oh, perfect. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, and then that reaches here, like so. Great. Okay, so that's a good way to get started. And we'll get the other stuff put in there in a moment. In case you didn't know, H is the button that I'm pressing to make these trees go away. Just an easier way so that you can see the roads and stuff that you're trying to build. It's hard to squint your eyes hard enough so you can see through the trees sometimes in this game. So H, that's the button. Okay, so our kiln factory is good to go. Let's get our glass bottle started. Wonderful. Plantations, cactuses over here. Great. These guys should be harvesting very soon. 86%. 97% ripeness on there. So I want to see the differences here between these two rice plots to see how much better the plantations are. It should be approximately 50% better. So we'll see how that works out. And I'm excited for the cactuses as well. It's good. It's exciting to have the new stuff, and we could finally check it out on the last patch that happened. Oh, it's probably been 2 weeks now. I'm way behind. Okay, so now it's in September, and holy cow, we lost a lot of our yield. Oh my gosh, that's awful. But the rice did really well. 417 and 418. So, yeah, something's not right here. I think we're a little bit far away from the town. I think we're a little bit far away from storage. So that's why we got our warehouse down here. We might even put another transfer station up in this space here to start facilitating it a little bit better. We have this one, but this one doesn't quite reach this. So if we had one maybe here, maybe that would be good, because then it would help manage the rest of the stuff. So let's put that in. It's not going to get built anytime soon. We have a huge queue right now of things that we want built up, but we can at least connect up this way a little bit. We'll do like that, and we'll bring this guy like so. Yeah, and we'll put some more storage up here so they don't have to go so far, and we'll make it work. It's a little rough right now. We have only one food again. We're hurting pretty badly, so I'm gonna do a grab, and we'll grab a bunch of this stuff around town, and if we can get those dang old pigs, then we could really be doing well with food. But let's check out our cactuses. Our cactuses are going to be a good source of food. You're going to be cactus, and you're going to be cactus, and these guys didn't get built up. But this can be rough food cactus. Boop, boop. Okay, great. What is the this thing rough food? Oh yeah, rough food. It says right there. Duh. There we go. Okay, yeah, cactus guts. Okay, great. Whew, that's a lot. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I think that's going to be enough for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next episode of Settlement Survival. Have a fantastic and amazing rest of your evening, day, or night.